It's week 6 of the 2024 season, where London will play host to a different kind of football. It's the Jags and the Bears, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
It's one of the globe's most famous football venues, but this crowd of 60,000 plus is gathered to watch a different type of football. Welcome to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Heward, and we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as a default. A great passer, but someone who can...
Set to go is the kicker, Michael Badgley. And we're underway from Tottenham Hotspur. Cordero Patterson now to return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, fresh off a third Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Second and 3 now. Running it again with Dobbins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
That's caught by A.J. Brown. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Putting the tight end in motion. 3rd down run by Dobbins. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
First down from the red zone. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing again, Mahomes. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Returnable from the 2. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the 1 touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Back to throw, Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 3rd and just 2 to go. They get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their 2nd drive. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So that brings up 2nd down. In motion right is Cooks. 2nd and 10 now. He's got Brown on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They'll give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. We have an injured player down there, and with his history, we really hope this is nothing serious. It is J.K. Dobbins who was hurt on that one. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. In motion right is Cooks. From the 45 on 2nd down. Connection on the slant. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From From the gun, it's Mahomes. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. A good defensive play breaks that one up. So it'll be second down. In motion right is Cooks. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10 now from the 30. They send the tight end in motion. Again, Mahomes to throw. Taken in by Smith. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. From the red zone now. He's got Smith. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Has a man, it's Brown.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got fourth down. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Jaguars and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. Second among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at second and pretty short. From the pistol, Hurts. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. An option give here to ETN. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
On first down, Hurts. Quick hitter complete. And they bring him down around the 34.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They'll come up first and 10. Hurts to throw. This is complete to Olave. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Hurts throwing again. Hits his man on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Fires right away, but incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got it. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's brought down for a loss. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds just short of the 15. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Now it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the 31. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Looking slant route. Complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This one falls incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. First down throwing for Hurts. Olave with the catch. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to throw, Hurts. Escapes, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. The Bears and A.J. Brown getting set for another look on offense here. And as he accumulates catches this season, Brock, some have stuck out to us more than most, and we had one of them on that last drive as he's reached a significant milestone for himself this year. They put a receiver in motion right. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now in Britain. And it's the Bears. In a nice spot, 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Throwing is Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Mahomes. Here comes the screen. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. No return on that punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. So at halftime, not a lot of scoring to be had so far. We've got a 6-0 ball game. Now we'll send you back across the pond to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman waiting patiently to bring you the EA Sports halftime reports. Coach?
These two teams heading out of the tunnel. We're ready to get back to it. For the call of the second half, here
Here's
is
one, set to
the
kick
great
this away.
Kate T. Scott. Kate?
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here come the Jaguars, taking the field on offense to start the 3rd. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They're now set for 1st and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. there to haul it in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
From the red zone now. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. Second and goal coming up. They motion the tight end over. One more time with ETN. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get 6 points for themselves. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Michael Badgley on to try the point after. That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. Badgley on to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. They give to Dobbins to start the 3rd. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Quick hitter complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Mahomes on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This finds Cooks, complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Going for the 1st with Dobbins. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there, and that'll bring up 4th and a few.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it'll be Jaguars football. On first down, Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball. Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. Picked up at the 38. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it's going to be Bears football. Football on that 47-yard line. First down. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. Catch made by Cooks. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Mahomes. Got a man. Patterson has it. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handout to Akers. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
A play fake now. Hurts to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Well, there was no sense in taking a risk down the field when a 1st down was just a run away. They'll get to reset now and figure out just how they want to attack a new set of downs.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He beams one deep right side. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Inside handoff goes to ETN. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Hurts now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for one final quarter. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Hurts to throw. This pass caught by Allen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st down, ball at the 36. Throwing from the gun here. He's on the move. He's running with it. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st. Back to throw, Hurts. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run, ETN. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Hurts looking to throw. Caught near the pylon. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
They're going to try with ETN. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars grow the lead to 7. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
Badgley on to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, Mahomes. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Hits his man on the out route. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 2nd and 3 now. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense.
Zone infraction, defense.
So keep that second and short play in your back pocket. The penalty goes ahead and gives them the first. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Into the hands of Olave. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Jacksonville in punt formation. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Got him in over the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Chicago first down. A tight end in motion now. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bears first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from London. Bears trail by 8. All set up now for first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Dobbins. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 11-yard line.
Looking to throw it. Catch made. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. Here he is to throw. That's complete to Dobbins.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Has a man, it's Brown. And he's tackled for no gain. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. ETN again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And they'll kneel this down.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock. But the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
And he's going to take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. And their trip across the pond, a fruitful one, Brock, because they claim the victory over here in London. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.